Well, there's your problem. Hey everybody, this is Game Runner from TheGameCoop. We're playing Stoneblock3, and today, well, we're fixing things which we have broken. Classic tale. We've finally gotten everything out of the roof and onto the floor. We've expanded our auto crafting area a little bit. It's dark right now. Sorry about that. We'll fix it. We'll fix it soon. But yeah. I realized I put an importer on this chest, but I didn't set what the things to auto-import. And that causes a small problem, doesn't it? We'll say you can import a whitelist of this, and this, and this. What else can you import? A watch of flowing time. That'll be something that's done. These are the only things you're allowed to import. Thank you. Thank you for this stuff. Oh my god, we're about to learn chance cubes right now. Learned. Oh lord. And a couple batteries as well. Sure, chuck them in. 36 billion if you take. Like, the storage of this is great. But the throughput, unfortunately, I mean, 2 million FE a tick is fine, right? Yeah, that's plenty. But, you know, the throughput. What are the other things we need? We'll need silicon, which we'll need to craft, apparently. Yep. That's probably also something we should put into this. There. Keep a 64 silicon on hand as well. Cool. Why is this going so slowly? Oh, because you don't have speed and stack upgrades. That's why. Okay, we'll need to fix that. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Stack speed. Much better. Good. Oh, silicon. Silicones. Slimy. Was it binding? Sure, go for it. This should now theoretically. There we go. That's better. That was me being a silly goose. I was wondering why it wasn't working. Because now it's queuing up all the ones we don't have 64 of. And it's actually doing it because it wasn't sucking it immediately back out of the thing. Gosh, jeez. Anyway, right. So what are we up to today? Oh. So we added this one as well. The disenchantment dynamo. Because we were thrilled at the fact that enchanted books have EMC value. However, these don't have an enchantment on them, so they're not taken. Very sadly. And the only other thing that it'll take is bottles of enchanting, which don't have EMC value. Very sad. So this whole tower, useless. But, that being said, there was a whole series of generators that I had forgotten. All the foregoing generators. So we'll put those in time as well. There's also the power reactor. We'll probably plunk those in today, but oh, here you can have this useless book back. But for now we're okay. Look at it, it's going. It's making the things. And why is it making the things you ask? Well, because I've asked it to. What are we working on? Yep, it's still just doing these. But that means that we have finished 2 reactor sets. Incredible power reactors. Energy cells? We haven't made an energy cell? Technically, I guess not. Hold on. Did I just see creative energy cell? No, right? Certainly not. Right. Well, that's actually fairly simple to make. Do we want to make one of these? I guess we could. Oh, wow. Smite upgrades? Sure, I guess. Not that we're really even using our thingummy right now. We have to rebuild it. This was just slapped down very slapdashly. We did finally get some... Oh, these are done now. Drawer storage for fluids up, which is very nice. Hold on. We gotta pull. We might consider putting some speedy pants on these lads, just to make sure it goes fast enough. But like for the water one and the lava one, I don't actually want it to go that fast, because this is now draining lava from our tank faster than we're making it, sadly. But there you go. Here, have a jumbo tank. Great. Let's plonk down a reactor, shall we? Mi scusi. Is it in the middle? Tis. It grows. Nice. Un reactore. Now, I don't think we'll have space for 3 of them. Because how tall is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks tall? Yeah, this is only 10 blocks tall, so we've only got space for 2. So, let's just plonk this down here. And then plonk this bad boy down right there. Not enough blocks, you need 28 more, bud. I see, you wanted in a whole stack. And that takes the stack all at once. Fine. And then we'll just share stuff in between. We might do it with laser IO or something. Isn't that neat? Cool, couple reactors. Got them going. Yeah. We'll figure it out. I don't know. But then the reactors for all of this, we can make a couple more towers for foregoing. We'll obviously need the furnace generator because that's thematically appropriate for these, even though it's not super strong or anything. And then the magma generator, similar deal. We're using lava on those two, so it'll be 1, 2, 1, 2. And then I'm not sure. We'll put something in the middle, but I want to try a couple different ones. I feel like some of the generators had negative status effects depending on how close you are to it. Also, the halitosis generator is one of the top tier ones. It uses the Supreme machine frame, but that needs to be made with ether gas, which we haven't set up yet, though I think we could fairly easily. And then we'll get that rolling. But then it burns Dragon's Breath, which has an EMC value, but no crafting recipe. So I don't know if it actually exists. Like, you can make stuff with it, but I don't know if we can get it in any sort of traditional fashion. But it exists. So if nothing else, once we get the Tome of Knowledge, we'll get it then. And then halitosis power, why not? But of course, that's blocked behind at least 8 infinity ingots, which is a bit of a thing. However, we can make strides towards infinity today, and I think we shall, by starting some resource production in this segment. This will actually be, what do we call it? We can rename it. We can put a travel anchor down. Thanks. It should be probably in the middle-ish. Where's the middle? I don't know. This looks about right. Does that seem like the middle over here? This one actually does have a middle. It was close. What do we call this? Infinity. Infinity. There it is. Infinity. Perfect. To infinity and beyond. The workshop. We'll have to fix these, but that'll be fine. The workshop's going to change rather dramatically. But the very first thing we're going to start with over in the infinity section is we're going to fix these lads. They're not going to be here anymore. We're going to move them. We're going to move them over here, and it's going to be one of the things we're going to do immediately. How do we want this set up? Do we have a preference? Do we care about whether there's one in the corner or not? Do we want it like this? Because of course this layout will simply be superior. It's simply superior. Can I has... let's not do the watch though. One watchy please. Thank. One... You know what we should... You know what I haven't done actually? Ooh, we haven't gotten a single one. So this is actually broken now somehow. And I'm not sure how. That's unfortunate. So we'll have to go check on that later too. Ooh. Ooh. But this is the range, if I recall correctly. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can sort of fill this up. Actually, we could be even more efficient than this, if I recall. Let's do this to start. And we'll replace that with, I don't know. Do you have any other pedestals? Pedestals? Like this one. A pedestal for your pedestal? Y'all want a pedestal for your pedestal? Well, I do. I want that. That sounds cool to me. Tell you what, we'll feed the other one to the system. Cardboard box doesn't have EMC. Sad. Sad. Sad but true. Unpacking dice shelf? Sure, learn shelves. Actually, you can have that shelf for now. Have a pedestal as well. Thanks very much. Okay. Now we're not actually gonna put the pedestal on the pedestal, but it's on the pedestal if you know what I'm saying. Nice. It's very fancy watch. Weem. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Nope. Although, saying nope, we can absolutely make that work. What are these called? Neutron collectors. Let's get some more. Let's upscale, baby. Everyone loves ticking entities. And I don't know how many of these we actually want, because like this is fine, but then if we wanted we could also add one more row here, right? Yeah, maybe like that. We actually need a couple more. outrageous. Don't worry, we'll put back the extra ones. Wouldn't want to waste some of our precious. Gigajillion. What is that? Pentillion? We're up the P's. It's past the T's. We've got a lot. It's a big number. Real big num. We'll need some of this action. Yep. Maybe that many. Who knows? And we'll actually run it along the inside. We don't actually need it there. Which is why we skipped our corners. Oh, before we do that, a stick. This time, a lucky stick of unluckiness. Alright, put them on the pile. Our parkour pile of sticks. Pipe wrench. Gosh, love a good pipe. Love a good wrench thereof. We're doing this because this is the one thing that doesn't have EMC value for... Did I miss any? That doesn't have EMC value for the meatballs, right? The nuggies. Also, I think we only want one nuggie spot. I don't think I want to make nuggies for each subcomponent, or each, not subcomponent, each ingredient of the ingots, the catalysts, right? Like, because we'll need it for stew, we'll need nugs. We need it for the meatballs, we need nugs. The Endless Pearl needs ingots. And then we just need one of each, including the pile for those. And then those are just the MC, that's just the MC. These need to be processed properly. But like, yeah, we're gonna start each of these things. 5,000. Well, that's quite a lot. Gosh, 5,000. 5,000. That's okay though. Some of the things should not be difficult to make. And each of these should be fairly well accelerated because we are within the radius of the robot. Alas, poor server, I tick accelerated many entities. Normally this is frowned upon, but this is apparently the way to do it. So by God, we're doing it. I'm very wary of tick accelerating on a server, but here we are, accelerating away. Huh. And one more run through the gauntlet. Again, these don't need speed upgrades or anything, and it's fine that they're connected, although it bugs me a little bit. I'd rather have them in like neat little rows, but you know, that is what it is. Maybe connect in just one of the corners or one of the edges. Oops, that's not right. I'm glad that didn't do anything because I accidentally. There. And then finally, a drawer connected to it all. I don't really want it here though. Although that is a convenient place for it. Well, I assure you it's working. Alright, they're coming in. Cool. Unpacking die. We'll maybe need that. But now, this portion is basically done. So we can move on to the next bit. And I think we can fit it here. Oh, yes. I did take out an extra little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to build little towers of... Oh, we do need a roof, though. That doesn't need to happen now. Although I had an idea of what would look pretty cool. And it was some create stuff. Nice, shafts have EMC. How shaft? With a bracket. I bet these will look cool. Oops. Yep. Yep. Just like, I don't know. Like, we've got bracing on this wall, right? But what if we had like... Oh, bro. Let me put it on a wall. How dare you? Does it have to be on a shaft already? I don't want to do it like that. No, 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 no. Yeah. Cool, right? Maybe on that one, though. And this would like be against something that's like a roof tile and it's just like a little bracing bit. I don't know. It just create looks cool, and just having little things like that would be pretty neato. Neato torpedo. We'll put them in the bag. Oh, the bag's full. We don't need this many ultimate pipe upgrades, frankly. We only need one stack. These are probably round robin ones. Sure, sure. Yeah, that'll do. To the side, project bag. Man, can you imagine when we get a tablet one of these days? That's going to be outrageous. Cool. I don't know if we need pipes in our inventory. We certainly don't need an unpacking die right now. Let's put that away. Yeah, so meatballs. This should actually be relatively straightforward, right? Because meatballs are actually just almost entirely EMCable, except for the nug. So we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 personal EMC links and spruce drawers. I don't know if I taught it drawers yet. I taught it those. Do I have a 1x1? Spruce draw. I'll teach it the 1x2s as well while we're at it. Nice. Although I do want these. And we'll grab a bunch. And so the general thought process here is, let's give it a little space. Since there's 12, we don't want to do 2 stacks of 6. That might feel quite a bit better. I agree. Even though the ceiling will probably be this high at this point. Feels a bit bad. Okay, 12 ingredients. Plus the mighty 13th. 12 EMC links. And then we'll need a couple pulling upgrades. And just a couple. And we could do this with pipes, but the pulling upgrades exist. Oops. Yep. And so what we're going to do here is, these will be the different ingredients. Let's do them roughly in order. Shall we do it a zigzag? Sure. That sounds fine. Now, the tricky bit with this is we're going to want to seed a little bit. And I don't think we've taught the system the majority of these, so we'll just grab what ones is in here. Spooterize? What else? A little zombie flesh. Some fishes as well. Zombie flesh. Nice. Zombie is bay. I accidentally got 2 chickens for some reason. Let's put them roughly in order. pork, beef, mutton. Pork, beef, mutton. And then was what? Cod. I'm sure you've got some just in the system though. Cod. Slammin' tropical puff. Slammin' tropical puff. I think it's here. Go in there, chicken. Yep. And then it's rabbit, chicken, flesh, spooter. Rabbit, chicken, flesh, spooter. Egg. And then the last component is nuggies. So we'll grab this bad boy. We'll put these away. We'll do the first two. Next two. Next two. Some more. Some of these ingredients might be a teensy bit questionable, but don't question it. Wonderful. All locked up. We'll put this back. It's quite dark, isn't it? I should put some lights in, man. We could do, at least in the temporary, it'll help a little. I don't know how much. Okay, what's the line for our poles here? It's not amazing, is it? Does that help appreciably, like, at all? This one's a bit too close in, isn't it? It's like, oh yeah, but there's a lantern right there. If we got rid of this, that might be better. Is that fine? Does that feel a bit better? They're quite spaced, aren't they? Aww. Aww. Maybe I don't like that actually at all. I love that they connect. This interaction pleases me in a way I'm not properly prepared to describe. But I don't think they fit just hanging over here. Maybe with longer chains? That might do. Chains. Chain gang time. Chains. Accidentally way too many. And then the problem here is that this is direct on with these. Gosh. Should we do the count then? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Ooh. It's good, but that's too much chain. Maybe just the one. I think ultimately it's not what I'm looking for. Lanterns are okay. But I think what we'll need is actually something. What was Simply Light? There was like a long, those are illuminant rods. Maybe these panels? They all have EMC. We might as well make some. Alright, you there. Give me some thick boys. I think I like the thinner ones better though. It's cool. Alright, lanterns, sayonara. One way or the other. Unfortunately, I think lanterns are not the play. Now, the question is... Oh. And then? Right. Oh. Oh. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. It's like those... That's pretty good. And we can hang these down pretty far, and that won't feel bad. Nice. Yeah. I'm digging that. And then there's something that might be really cool is if we fool around with some of like the immersive engineering wiring and stuff. That might be really cool, right? What's it about here? Let's see what these are like 2 down. Which is probably about as low as we'd want to put them. Oh, this is 5 instead of 4 on accident. Is that even better though? Dude, that's so cool. I'm digging that a lot. You might say, I love that. I really like the texture as well. That's actually quite nice. That's the subtle little LED bulbs in there. Wow, that's great. How you doing, bud? Pooping all over my floor? Don't do that inside. Use the paper. Use the paper. Where'd he go? He's over here. You're pooping in my reactors as well? Don't poop dark matter in my reactors. Look, you almost left a chance cube all over the floor. Gosh. What a crazy lad. We built these scaffoldings. I was almost late to work because I couldn't stop building. It was just really fun and fulfilling. Cool. You can have these and eggs and slabs and this not true luggage and this lantern as well. Some aluminum. Now it knows aluminum. Very nice. Hey, chance cubes. Can I also teach you the forbidden enormous chance cube? Like, do we want to like just set off some nukes and stuff? Is it? Can you not craft the enormous chance cube? Change cube? Can I get a change cube, please? Oh, you can't. Okay, compact giant chance cube. Lots of damage under place, lots of blocks down. You've been warned. Okay. Here, you can have these chance cubes. We don't need that many. We definitely need to go on a chance cube bonanza. And as a matter of fact, we should probably be opening up all of our loot boxes, because these are fun. We'll just stack them up to 512 or however many they go, though. More than that is quite silly, especially for the common ones, because we need to unlock these and redo this whole thing. But that'll be fine. We'll do that once we get mobs spawning going again. Not right now, because we're focusing on these. All right, now that we have these, we can target this individual thing. Oh, come on. It's right here. Do it. There. I was misclicking. And then we'll say, hey, would you be so kind as to pull west? Pull from the westerly. And it's sucking in the goods. At a pretty decent pace, right? Nice. We'll do one side then the other. Yes. As long as you have the thing, you can also drag, but if it doesn't know it, ooh. Obviously, if we're gonna do chance cubes, we need to reward selector. Not craftable. Single use reward selector. This one's craftable. We'll put these both on. Tier 1. I refuse. Those are very important things that we're definitely going to want. Because we want the good things, not the bad things. It's not a percentage increase, right? It just gives you better potential options. I remember chancing. You might say I've chanced once or twice before. Generally, I consider it to be a bad time, but That's some fun giggles. Especially towards the end of the series, like if we get out that far and we'll just like start plonking down our giga ones. That'll be really fun. I have some raw chicken. If you put it in here, it'll consume it. So that's not quite what I want to do. Westerly. Eyeballs, please. Now this is going to be the easiest, I think, of the subcomponents, for the most part. But it is what it is. And we'll probably do them in order of ease, frankly. Okay, so obviously waist. So 3 puller. We don't want it to pull from that side. The cod. He's a codfish. 1 weast, please. That's old Mr. Hook himself. Man, I really like functional storage. I'm pretty boomer, so I'm like, I don't like change. Give me my storage drawers back. And storage drawers, still the OG. But some of the utility in these lads is just really good. Fluid drawers, are you kidding me? My favorite thing ever, probably. Well, not ever, but it's definitely up there, for sure. I cannot believe we are making zombie flesh. Just how it is. Just how it be sometime. People don't think it'd be like it is, but it do. Here we are. Finally. And just like that, they're full. And then we're sucking down the EMC. Delightful. Now, I'm not sure how these all go together. Let's... Oh my god, did you see? We have 16 compact giant chance cubes. Holy lord. Question mark? L. Yep, that's what I was typing. L. What did we come in here for? A couple things. Actually, first, extreme crafting table. Do you have EMC value? You do. That's quite nice. I'm gonna go ahead and pick you up. Because we're gonna want probably a couple of these, frankly. 1 quadrillion. We have 2.6 quadrillion EMCs. Okay, thank you for telling me the actual. So the notation is P, but it's pronounced quadrillion. I understand. Definitely a real thing, for sure. Now, automating this particular portion of it might be a bit funky. And we're gonna need at least this one. But yeah, then there's these. And so this is the one we're working on first. I don't know if these have to go in any particular order. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it with laser IO. You know what? I've been a silly Billy. I don't think I sure didn't. Hey, we'll teach you compacting drawers. Oh. Why are you fancy? Why don't you stack with the rest? Oh, because you have a ton of cobble in you. Fair enough. We don't need that though. F for all the cobble. Look, there's a 4x4 fluid drawer. Or 2x2, no, 4x4, excuse me. Just based on the buckets. I love these so much. I can't believe I didn't even think of that as a concept before. That is so nice. Anyway, controller. We need a drawer controller. I'm over here squeeing about it. It's just so delightful. Controller. Good thing we didn't have it learned. If it had been learned and I just searched the wrong thing, I might have been a little bit sad. So we're going to put the storage controller here. We'll link it to all these drawers. We'll put the extreme crafting table here. Very nice. And then, okay, one more spruce drawer. How do we want to do it actually? We're definitely using laser IO. We're going to use a laser node. Because I want this to work in a specific fashion. I want your down. Oh, let's get our cards out. If I was a laser IO card holder, where would I be? Here, no. It's in here. There it is. Card holder. How kawaii. We're gonna need just items, really. However, we might need a couple of them. So, on the down, we're gonna take some items. Let's go link the thing. Snag you. Do a little linko. And the fact that it's wireless like this. Oh. Thank you. I was a bit out of range, I guess. No problem. The fact that it's wireless like that is great. And then, also, ender drawers. I'm not very good with these, and I don't know how they work, but I think they source things simultaneously. Simultaneous-like. So the thought process here is, this will output our final product. I think. I'm not sure how we're gonna have it done at the end, but I think that's how we want to do it. And this will be our first one. How do you work? Yeah. One slot. How do you bind, though, I wonder? Ender drawer. Functional drawers. I don't remember. I think they just share contents. Wait, do we want this to be the final thing, then? Or do you like right-click them together to link them? We'll play with it. We'll learn today, I suppose. Okay, so on the down, you're gonna extract very specific items, but we only want one, and we want a count card in there because we specifically want one count card. Yep. Observer. Let's teach the system how to make observers. System? One observer, por favor. What you got? How we doing? Got some space? Got any single spaces? Graphic designs for my channel? No, not really. I dabble in that a bit myself. Plus, I'm a very hobbyist. But thank you for offering. Very kind of you. Let's see. Let me see if I can see your name. Evac Design Chuibukai? Did I get that right? No worries. Best of luck to you as well. Oh, and I want to teach these lads. Pow. Oh, I already did. Okay, that's fine. Here, have some ender drawers. Good. Right, count card. Did we make one? Not yet. We were waiting on that observer. Control click. That's how you do it. There we go. Count card. Hey, do we know these as well? They have EMC. Gosh, I love it when things have EMC. It's just so pleasant. Okay, now they know that too. So counting filter. And we might need several of these. So the down, extract. And we specifically want one. Just one. On redstone channel and channel 0. That's fine. And then we're going to want these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. That's enough. We're going to take one of each. And we're going to say, hey, down, extracting one of each of these things. I don't know if this is still the appropriate order. It's not. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no, no. I'm doing it wrong. Oh, no. 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 It's right-click to remove. FYI. Today I learned. Right? Okay, so it'll take all those things out of there, but we need nugs. So now we have a quandary of, do we actually want to put nuggies into one of these, since we'll need it at various places? Is that something we want to do? And actually we'll bind it to each portion of this. Nug. What am I searching nug for? Am I out of my mind? The answer may surprise you. Have we learned all of these things already? Oh, of course we did, because we put it into there. If you put it in here, the actual item, it'll learn it in the system as well, which is quite nice. I learned that today. No, not today. The other day. Anyway, ender drawer. Okay, so let's try this. Let's try one of these. And let's try... Sure, just to keep it full. It doesn't really matter, I suppose. We've got all the money in the world. But let's say we had... actually one of those there. And let's say we had one of these. Hold up. I know. Oh, I don't want to do it like that, though. Here. No. Bad. Yes. However, before you pull, we want specifically Nuggetrons. Oh yeah, you can just do it like this. You just shift click. It just goes in. So nuggies. It'll pull specifically nuggies from within this inventory. And let's say you'll go in here. Nuggies. Nice. Outrageous. And I don't know how high it will stack. Let's lock that particular one. Now. Today we learned you cannot lock ender drawers. Alright. Very good. I wonder if you can bind them. It's very shiny now. What if I... Nope. So how does this work? I think we looked this up at one point, because there's not really good documentation. I think you have to set a channel on it with one of something? Possibly with this, actually, as a matter of fact. That's probably what it is. And that's why it was shiny, because we had clicked on it. And we linked the thingy. Well, that's not right. Thank you, though. I mean, I guess we could just have it like that, yes. Well, that's not really what I was looking for. Single, multiple, single, remove, add, yep. Okay, what about you? How did I make you shiny before? This is definitely a thing we'll have to figure out. Okay, hold on. I think it says actually here. Yes. Sneak right click in the air to change modes into clear frequency. Left click an ender drawer to store its frequency. Right click in the air to change actions. Okay, so if I went like this, right, stored frequency in this tool, and then, oh, hold on. So we bonk this one to store the frequency, and then we right click, change drawer frequency. Nice. And then single remove. Remove drawer from the controller. Right, because I want it like this. Because this will actually just store all of them everywhere, and it don't need to be stored to both. I suppose I technically could have just linked to that one with this, and that wouldn't have been a problem. But there you go. And we might have another ender drawer here. Now that this is linked, and you will also come out of there, and then you will also... Oops, down. Yep. So now it has every single thing. Yes, I suppose you won't. And then we want to up items. We have item cards, right? I just want to make sure. I feel like that's a particularly good thing. We didn't, but now we do. Oh, they don't stack. Whoopsies, that was expensive. Nope. 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 I double clicked too fast. Say, was this the one we pulled out of there? No. Whew. Okay, where were we? Making lots of mistakes? Yes, excellent. It's very important to make mistakes. That's how we learn. So, Laser IO. Down. Grabbing all the goods. Just one of them. Specifically one. Now I wonder if you can say you can grab any of them and we'll say we'll put specifically one. Like how we would do blood magic, I guess. One card. Insert this channel. Yep. Oh man, what if we can't automate it? That would make me sad. What if we had to deploy it? Horrifying? Yes. Still doable, because that's how we're going to have to do some of them. But horrifying. I want to work on the lighting more now. No, we have to tackle this. This is the thing that we must do today. We must automate meatballs. And I think we can do it. But I want to experiment a little. We'll leave that system like that. We'll get another one of these. And we'll plunk some pipes down. Let's do it like this. Hello, pipes. Do you connect on any side? Sure don't. I am outraged. Okay, so you cannot pipe into the crafting table. Disaster. To the Google. What's it called? Did I spell that right? Avaricia. Yep. Didn't spell that right though. Automation of extreme crafting table. Ooh, no, I don't think that would work. I was just thinking you could use an entangler, but it functions exactly the same as the block. We would just not connect to any sides of the entangler instead. Yep. Okay, thank you, FTB Wiki. That is a thing that exists. Yep. Package auto. Nope. Backpack though. Ooh. Okay, we can try this. We can try this. A bold plan. Very bold indeed. Very bold indeed. Oh, we're probably gonna need more than that. Can I get some cables? Oh. Well, it's fine, isn't it? Because here's what I'm thinking actually. Should we just do it while we're biggie size? I'll still need to mini size though. This is still fine, although since this doesn't work, we'll take that out and we'll move this. I wonder if you remember. You remember, that's quite nice. We'll still have to rebind the controller though. Oh, Yes. Add. Yeah, that's what we want. It's one of those crouchy standy, one of the thingy-magums. Cool. Alright, so we'll take that off. And now this is a whole system, at least as far as the storage is concerned. And so maybe we'll external storage it. And this way the system knows that it exists. We can put these floors back. The walls are closing in, chat. I have a phone call. Shrunk, there it is. Cables, please. This is how it works. We find the pipeline. Oh no. Except, where did I leave the hole? There, great. Fabulous. Unshrink. Oh, except, so we'll set this to like 80. So this will be used the least, but when though it exists. Actually, it should also be export only. Extract only. So it doesn't really matter the priority. Although it'll say extract from elsewhere based on that priority. We'll just say, okay, so hey, you got $110. Highest priority we have, but extract only. So things will only come out of here and never in. Great. That's fine. And it'll pull from here first if it needs any of these things. Neat. Now, maybe we can try it. Here. Let's do it here. We'll craft a crafter. Time to shrink. Oh. That's fine. I don't like that, but I did this to myself. It has to go down the middle, it is known. I was right. Incredible. Why? Bruh, I'm right here, bruh. Directly above. There it goes. So let's just see if... No, we'll want more than that, won't we, I guess. Because we'll have to pull it back out as well. Okay, fine. One table. First, we'll see if it'll put it in. Okay? We'll see if it'll put it in. Now, I don't even know if this will successfully insert. We're still quite small. But we'll try. Meatballs. Cosmic meatball recipe. Good lord. This is only 12 things. But it has all of them. I don't know, dude. I don't know if it will. But we'll give it a shot. Maybe it'll just be easier than we thought it was going to be. Maybe it'll still shove it in and just be like, yep, that'll be just fine. In which case we can just keep using this crafting table. Cool. I'm a little spooked. Meatballs. Oh. Please craft a single meatball. Start. Huh? No. Okay. Okay. think a deployer will do it, and that makes me sad. I don't want to deploy. I do not wish to deploy. Never again. Where's my sandpaper? Sandpaper? I'm only learning you on principle. Be gone. Praise be. Praise be. Okay. Deployer. Deployer does not, very sadly, have EMC value. Are you done? Now it's done. One deployer. When I was a young warthog. Thus? Alright. Alright, I get it. You cheeky devil. Now. Now that I've done that, what if we... Because if this was to work, we'd have to do it slightly differently. We need a chest. Or something like that. A trap chest? No. Just a stone chest, sure. I was like, a trap chest will give us the thingy, but I don't think we want that. We'll need a pipe. We've got a pipe. Pipe. And we'll need a deployer against the pipe. Sure, yep, that's totally right. Mm-hmm. Which way rotates? That way. Do I want it that way? Sure. No, maybe not. Sure. Pipe. 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 So what'll happen in this instance... Oh, we probably don't need more speed than this. Laser AO. F. Did not work. Oh. Saws. Oh, right here. Right on. There. Cool, right. So this will now send the recipe to the chest instead, and then that will pull it into the deployer, which will attempt to deploy onto the crafting table. I don't know if this will work either, but we can give it a shot. I really don't want to manually make 10 mazillion cosmic meatballs. Now, we can also just have it... we can do something silly like this. Right? Where we say, hey, we're not making anything. How about them meatballs, though? Meat. Start. Begin. It sends them to this chest, and it holds the first ingredient in its hot little pot, and there's the rest. So at worst, we can still send it 1 meatball's worth. We can pull it out, slap it in, and build them. Right? Right. But let's see if the deployer will work. Let's slap a motor on there for now. We've got a couple of them. Not a lot, but some. Bonk. We'll need to give it power. How about a flux point? Point. Sure, that seems fine. The GamNet. No. It will not receive. Because it won't let you be in there, right? Yeah, I just won't take it. You make me sad. So be it. For the moment, we are stymied. I'm sort of out of ideas. I don't know how else we would access this. I don't know if there's a way. I don't want to do it manually. We might have to do it manually. Just come up in here and go like, okay, there you go. Here's the stuff. You son of a gun. Thanks for the meatballs. I'd rather not do that. Really rather not do that. Especially since we'd have to do that manually for each subcomponent that we're making. So we've automated the ingredients at the least, which is a good step. But do we want this low? I do want it this low, but it's right there in it. Like 6 tall is now as tall as we can go with our lights. Hold on, I just wanna feel success on my face once more. Yes, it's beautiful. I think we'll go with that, frankly. There might be other lights. Like, what were the, I don't think any of these particularly work well for this. These iron bulb lights are pretty nice. But I'm thinking like long halogen lights or LEDs are okay. They're maybe not thematically appropriate for like the time frame, but you know, it's fine. Gosh, those are great. How far is it from here? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's on the 5th. So if it came from over here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th. Is this too close? That's pretty close, isn't it? Whoa, what the? What did I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for some reason? I counted 5 afterwards, so that's probably what happened. Well, that feels a bit better, because then it's just 5 and then 5 and then 5. So it's on the 5th. 5 long, 5 in between, 5 long. Something like that. Seems okay. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll put a couple more in and see if it seems like it's too much or too little. Either way, that's flippin' cool, and I love it. Man, back to Google? Is it possible to automate an extreme crafting table? Package auto. That's like the only thing. Automation interface on top of a crafting table. Hold on. Interface, huh? I don't think that's it. Storage interface. Nope. I was holding W to ponder, but I was still typing. Okay, tell me more. On moving contraptions can it be accessed by players? True. This component can help interact with storage without the need to stop the contraption. Sync blocks, grab 1 spaces in between. This won't work, right? Ba-bum. Represent all the inventories on the contraption. I think the problem is it's not an inventory. I think the spots that it has are not storage. Contraption will continue on its way. Gosh, Create is so flippin' cool. But the shizzle whizzle. So I don't think these are inventories. Like if we stuff a bunch of stuff in there and then it is an inventory. It's still in there. It is an inventory. Bro. Can we Ender IO sneaky this? Were we close before? We just have to be sneaky about it? I don't think so, but I don't know. We can also see what the interface from refined storage does. I don't know if this is actually a thing though. I don't know. Let's teach the system how to make importers and exporters. A refined importer, exporter, and external storage for that matter. We know how to make those things. Yep, we don't know how to make a cable. Outrageous. Now we do. Not that it's particularly important because I have EMC value, but cable, importer, exporter, and I guess we'll do external storage as well. Sure, any chest I guess is fine. What have we got? What have we got? First available, cables. Cool. Interface. Yippers. Interface to the world. Export and import items at the same time with an interface. Oh, bro. Is this what we'd want instead of crafters then? No, that's not how that works, is it? Import, export. Oh, but maybe. No, right? No. No. No way. Because, like, it's not an inventory. Does this work? Would this work if we did this? Do you take patterns? Interface, what do you do? How do you work? Like, is this... It's not a crafter, though. That's what the crafter does. The crafter tells it to craft. The interface is just an interface. Hold on, what if we ask for meatballs? I don't know. Does it shove them into the interface? Make a meatball. Let's just see what happens. Are they in an interface? It doesn't know. What's the error? There isn't one. No error here, sir. Like, there's no way, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It can only do 9 items anyway. Okay, I don't think that's it. I don't think this is the way. But for giggles. Just for giggles. That should shove them into the chest. Yep. Oh, it... Okay, it's got 2 in here now. Okay, thanks. Just for giggles. Okay, so what I think this does is it'll hold these items. It says, are these items in the system? If so, I got one right here. And then it'll receive items as an output. So if you had something outputting into this device, it would receive them and then put them into the thingy. And you can probably filter. Import, export. Ah. Maybe? No change. Okay. Well, I feel like that's probable, but unfortunately not what we're trying to do. We're just experimenting, you know? We gotta experiment. We'll make some more lights later. Okay. Meatballs not working. Once again, we must cancel. What else we got? Interface. There's like no way these will work, right? Portable storage interface. Portable fluid interface. Nope. 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 Redstone interface connector. ME interface. Yep, yep, yep. Let's just shoot an andesite casing. Sure, we'll make one, I guess. We'll need two. No. Okay. Okay, I get it. You don't like me. That's fine. Now kiss. Because I don't think this will be actually identified as an inventory. And I don't know if it has to be like doing something. But how silly would it be if we just made a turntable and put this on it and then this would work with it? Wouldn't that be funny? But I think it'll only take things out. Moving contraptions. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. A gap of one block in between. Right, right. Whenever they pass, they will engage a connection. All inventories in the contraption. Items cannot be inserted. Oh. Okay, YOLO, right? For science. I think it's literally called a turntable. Turns rotational force into refined motion sickness. Yes. Ooh, an EMC value. How nice. Hey, bud. Learn a turntable for some reason. Okay, 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 okay. We'll also need, oops, a gearbox. Yep, got a couple of those. Oh, I guess we need a vertical one. Not that it matters. They are the same. Okay. Yep. And then. Yep. And then. Come on now. How does this work? Is it actually the other kinetic thing? What is it called? Clockwork bearing? Attach blocks to blocks in front of them. Yep. Structure will be rotated according to the hour of the day. Oh. Okay, that's super cool, but not at all what we were looking to do. Mechanical bearing. Attached to the block in front of them. Yep. Rotational force, it will assemble into a rotating contraption. It just rotates. That's all I want it to do. Rotate. Superglue, larger structures can be moved. We don't need that. We might need that a little. Okay, cool. Not a turntable then. Fine, fine, fine. Fine, 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 fine. What are these mechanical bearings? Come on through. No EMC on you. Sure. Absolutely. That's how that works. Always placed when stopped. B? I'm very busy right now. Thank you for your generosity. However, what if you didn't do that? And instead, you did something else. No, no, no. Yes. It can't be like this, right? This cannot be the way. I am obviously very desperate. Good. Motor. Get that motor back. Slap that bad boy on there. There's that point again. Point. This one, sure. Sure, put it over there. Sure didn't stick though. Did I need to glue it? Probably need to glue it. Glue. Outrageous. Why you no stick, please? The crafting table forbids. Well, maybe we'll figure it out someday. But I'm pretty well stymied. Oh, durability 99. I'm hornswoggled. I'm completely confusified. Mechanical crafters. I forgot about that. I totally forgot. Why am I such a dangus? This is literally what was made for this purpose. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. After all that. I'm very sorry, chat. I finally found a Google response that was accurate for what I needed. Oh my goodness. Great. Okay, well, on the plus side, they don't have EMC, very sadly. Let's actually... We don't need those at all. We don't need this at all. We'll go fix that. Okay, we're gonna avoid trash, 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 trash. Not those, not that. But those things. Yep. Yepers. So I guess we don't even need this, strictly speaking. Oh, I accidentally... That's fine, we'll put them there. And now those are buffers. And now we'll do the unthinkable. Pretty sure this works. Nice. I don't know how we'll get out. It'll be impossible. Uh-huh. Nope. Bad. Nope. Oh, it's actually this one that's bad. Bad. Yes. Good. Right? Okay. I guess we'll put it like here. So that it'll still come over. And then we can do... well, I don't know. Something dumb like this. Sure. Oh, here, I have a wrench. Extreme crafting table. My dismay is palpable. Please return to the abyss. Let's just clean up our mess. Oh. Why do I have 3 though? Oh, the one for the hole I just made. I'm too scared. No, it should be fine. Huh? Can we open through a gear? Do I still have that motor? No, we did put it away. The point as well. Okay. We could put the gear here, I suppose. Nope, not like that though. Tell you what. Wow, just absolutely wrong. This will allow us to change the speed, I guess, to maximum. I don't know if this will be enough, actually, saying that. Point. I wonder if it has a specific structure then. How do you have to be made? Is it like this? Does it have to be in a line like that, horizontally? I hate that. And I hate that immensely. Why not vertically? Let me do it vertically. It probably is very shaped crafting, though. Nope. Nope. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay, we can still get around this, though. Why are you still spinning? We can get around this. I think we can still make this work. It'll just be a little bit of a pain. We want unlimited meatballs. It needs to happen. And it will. Fish and eggs. Fish and eggs, breakfast of champions. So, meatball pattern, right. Here, you can hold on to this for now, actually. We might use it, we might not. Probably not. Okay, what if we go here? Wow, what a... I hate this. Does it have to be shaped like this? I feel like it probably does, and that makes me so sad. Because Create's pretty specific about this sort of stuff, right? Oh, 13. How long is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Disgusting. I mean, it clearly didn't work like this. It went in and it started to do the thing, but it couldn't do it. Okay. Where do you want to come out? At the end? Oh. Is it really like... I hate this so much. Please tell me we don't actually have to shape it like this, but I feel like we do. Let's rotate everything. Yep. Sure, we can do down. Maybe? Question mark? Barrel? We got a lot of barrels. We did get a lot of barrels. Okay, now, if. It's a big if. Oh, no, hold on. That's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's alright. Tracking. I missed my trash can not being there. I must have hit it like a hotkey that hides it or something, right? Okay, so one more goes here. Yep. We'll do a little no. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I put them all over here. What is it called, though? Ultimate. Okay. Okay. You know what I'm going to do first, actually? Because I don't want to clean it all up after. We're going to reset the storage controller before we make a mess. So that nothing's actually attached to it yet. Yep, sounds good, sounds good. Alright. We'll need a single porcine portion. You'll get in there. We'll add. Hold on. Porcine portion goes, strictly speaking, into this side. Oh my god. The dismay. Please not like this. Not like this. Like, if this is how it goes, we're putting it downstairs. We're actually going to put it downstairs in this corner. This is where I was going to put the create stuff in the first place. When we rebuild it, but like maybe it'll just be like this and it'll just be disgusting. But okay, there's pork. Oh yeah. Okay, so the next one. Hideous. The next is beef. Let's just be absolutely sure. Maybe put it in this order for a reason. Okay, so add beef here. Yep. Number 3. Oh, my inventory. This is... we won't need that anymore. Put this away. We'll put these away. Those away. These away. Meatballs. I guess actually this can be a drawer for meatballs, right? That's the only things. Oh, we have dragon's breath, bro. I have no idea where we got that from. But we've got some apparently. Oh, you know, it's probably from the end ship, the same place we got this dragon head. Gosh, that's cool. All right, give me the meatballs. Give me the meaty balls. And you get, this is your home now. And then maybe we'll storage it or something. This is horrific. I absolutely hate it. But if we have this tied in, then we can export them down there through refined storage, I suppose. That'll be okay? Question mark? Yeah. We'll just have to do this for the whole thing. Okay, so what have we got so far? I've lost myself. We're on mutton. Goes here. Add mutton here. Yep. Get out of here. Cod. Cod is 4th one. Add cod here. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th one is slamming. Very annoying. Very annoying to do it this way. There must be a better way, but I think this will work. Of course, if we ever move it, we'll have to edit them and do it again. So I'm giving myself twice the work. I just want to see it work at all first, right? Oh, also, let's give me some satisfaction at least. Come on. Okay, just let me be happy about something. Jeez. Good. Salmon? Salmon? Yep. Salmon be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The back end of ye. Going in. A tropical fish. Tropical fish. Here. Submit. Let's just be sure. Oh my god. Cod, salmon, tropical fish, puffer fish. Yep. Puffer fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 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 If we make any mistakes, it'll all be over. 3, 2, 3 again. Yep. Uh-huh. 4. Yep. That's how it goes. Get out of here. Get out of here, you scum. Technically, we could be dumping them right back into any of these. Actually, that would probably be faster. Okay, pufferfish. Yep. 7, 8. So manual and tedious. Filter. Submit. Chicken. Submit. Chicken. Now, that is all the way through the end. Yep, that is flesh, spider, egg. Good. Have this. Flesh. In the back. Add this. Right there. Flash. Spider? Here. Okay, don't dump that. Don't dump that one. Egg. Egg. Throws the egg. And then neutronium nougette. At last. Okay, so now this is the shape and everything. This should work, right? We presume this will work. Where's good? You know what? You're just gonna go right here. Right there, bud. Have a motor? Yep. Can I? Not quite. I think it did it, right? Oh, the trouble with this, though, will be that... the trouble with this... God's sake. I think it's okay. I think we can still make this work. But the trouble with this is it'll do it infinitely. And so once this is full, it'll start pumping them out unless we start voiding them. Which we could also do. It's also noisy. But that's... in the temporary, let's just make sure it'll work. Turn that off. Carefully. Yep. Well, that's where she put him. It's disgusting, but it is working. I absolutely hate this. But it is working. Yeah, okay, so we're definitely going to move this downstairs. And I think what we'll do is we'll have this system be available. We'll move the crafter downstairs, and the crafter will link to a chest that's linked to all of this. So that it will request and maybe keep some on hand. But that's it. Hold on, maybe we'll go ahead and finish this particular round. No, it's fine. Because we don't want it to keep exporting. I am going to take this out, though. And that saves it, so to speak. We'll have to edit them for the new positioning. But it'll work. Oh, inventory. Carefully now. Carefully. Okay, so your new home is actually going to be way down over here. And that's just how it's going to be. So... sure, put it there. We got a shrink right here. Okay. Yippers. Let's do that chest. We'll still do the cobblestone chest. That's fine. that here. Yippers. We'll fix our cables, for I am outraged. I'll go like that this time. That's fine. Yep. And we'll have a crafter. I'm going into you instead. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. That's fine. Hey, do you work? Nope. Can I... what am I doing? Hammer. Hammer will work best. Rotate. Thank you. Good, good, good. Now obviously we'll need to run some refined storage wire over here, but that's not a problem. Look, we've already got some right here. Cable, come on over. And then come on down. Oh, hold on. No, we did put it all away. I just wanted to make sure. After all, I had a whole bunch, and then I cloned more because I forgot I had them in my inventory. I guess we'll run it along, because we've already done that. I was sort of thinking of running it along here, but I regret placing these down. But maybe running them along here is fine. They won't get in the way of like lights or whatever. Oh, hello, hello. Bit of missing old floor here, eh? Old. Just a bit of missing old floor. Who would have thought? And we'll run it down to here, I suppose. That seems fine. Power on. And then we can use that recipe we didn't destroy. Turns out we need you after all. Come on out of there. Okay, so you will now go in here. This is a recipe for meatballs. This is the only thing this one will ever do. You'll go in there. Yup. However, we'll have to edit each of these inventories once more. It'll be a little easier this time. We'll just go like that. Yep. Yep. So on and so forth. I guess we'll just do it all. One, two, three, four, 5. Six. Seven. Uh-huh. 8. That's not what I wanted, but thanks. Thanks for being eager. 9. Chicken. Edit. Yep. And then zombie. Edit. Yep. Submit. God, imagine having to move this. Spooterize. Submit. Your eggs. Eggs. Edit. Submit. And the last one. Did I get the egg properly? I was thinking about other things. We'll just double check it. I could have just done it by just mousing over it, and it would have said how far away if it was, and it was like the same as the other one prior or whatever. I would have known. Great. So now we need motive force once more. We can put it back on top. That's fine, I suppose. I don't really want the motor sticking out though, so we'll do it this way. Nope. And then we'll put it over here instead. Turn it up to maximum velocity. Technically, if we had enough stress, which it might, we could use a big one and then transfer it down to a small one. And that would go even faster, but this is probably fine. And then we'll also do external storage. Priority. Oh. It'll be the only one with this, so we can just set it like that. Insert it, export, whatever, sure, fine. If we ever need balls, there they are. So now, the system knows we have meatballs. They're stored here. If we need to make more, it knows how to craft them. We'll try that immediately. Have a neutronium ingot. Balls. Just a single ball, please. Craft complete. Okay. I'm not super thrilled with how it all turned out, but in the end, we were successful. And I guess this is fine, because we'll have a line of basically these doing this. But the production is, the crafting is happening down here, and the production is happening up here. So I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. And this is tied into a drawer system. Now, you're still connected, right? So if I look for, what are we not going to have very many of? Chicken? Well, that's maybe not the best. There's a ton of chicken. Beef? Bereft. Yeah. Cool. So it's seeing it here. It's export only. We need some old wood. So it'll export from there. Shove it into the thingy. We can also ask it to, if we want, keep 64 always in stock. Meatballs. There. I would always try to keep a stack of cosmic meatballs. And that shouldn't be a problem at all. So you know what? We're going to take cosmic meatballs off the list. They're done. The first of our many bees! Our first of our many ingredients is complete. Oh my god. It took the entire day, but it's my own fault for faffing around with the thing, trying to get the table to work, despite the fact that it very clearly tells you that's not the way. This is not the way. But on the plus side, we found some cool lights that just might work. Neat. I kind of like it. And so what are we going to be doing for next time? Well, the next step. Ultimate stew? Perhaps. Apples have EMC values, so that's super easy. Anything that has an EMC value, obviously, will just be this very setup here. And in fact, we can maybe even expand this one to just have all of this stuff for the soup. I sort of feel like making another one, though. That way they're independent, and that'll be quite nice. However, the soup, of course, has subcomponents. Yep, EMC, yep, EMC, First row's fine, yep. Second row, looking pretty good, yep. Third row, fruit salad. The first one. And this is where we start to run into trouble. The pumpkin slice. Because the pumpkin slice is made on the cutting board, but also the metal press with the unpacking die. Therefore, we will be making a metal press, etc., ad infinitum. So that's what we'll be doing. We'll probably be doing that Friday, along with maybe some more rebuild stuff. Tomorrow, unfortunately, we're off. 'tis the way of the world. I will try to work on cleaning some of the rest of this up. Maybe put a roof on our base, for the love of God. Who knows? Who knows how much time we'll have in between. But, so I guess this is not truly infinity, but it's infinity production. This is where we're going to make anything that we'll need for infinity. Good, 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 good. And we should really move main storage. These don't need to be here. They can be elsewhere. They could be part of, I don't know, this or something. It would be fine. And we'll figure it out. Actually, I learned as well, drawers? There's also this, a controller extension. So I think these link to controllers, and then you can put drawers further away, link to this. So that would solve our problem over here with, like, the one block too far space. Good lord. Who knows? We might play with that as well. We'll figure it out. But for now, I think we'll leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, friends, I'll keep on cooperating. Bye.